Tonight on Paranormal Hunters, we're off to the historical Yanchep Inn. Opened in 1936, the inn came about due to the hard work and vision of Lewis Edward Shapcott, who was determined to open a national park and tourist attraction north of Perth in Yanchep. In those early days, Lewis had a room at the inn for use on the weekends, until he built his own house in the park. This derelict building is now known as the Ghost House and can be found on the walk trails within the park. From 1943 to 1946, the inn was closed to the public and was used to house patients from their injuries in the Second World War. So over the years there's been a lot of collective stories and rumours of spirits walking around these halls and rooms upstairs at the inn. So tonight we're going to go there and investigate. We're going to give the spirits every opportunity to come forward and let us know who they are, and hopefully it's going to be an active night.
Yeah, and hopefully we meet the main guy, George, who everyone talks about. So hopefully he's around and wants to speak to us.
Night time's finally arrived here at the historic Yanchep Inn. We're joined by Nick, the duty manager, who's going to take us through some of the rooms upstairs that we're going to be investigating tonight. Nick, how long have you been working here?
Yeah, just a little bit over a year I've been here. Been working nights. I usually close up most nights here at the Yanchep Inn. And I've heard the legend of George, the ghost that lives upstairs, and makes you sort of double check every little creak and crease you hear.
Noises that you hear everywhere, that's what we want to hear, isn't it, Darren?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you want to take us upstairs and
Let's go.
we'll have a look?
No worries, let's go.
Awesome. So when was this building built?
It was built in 1936. It was used primarily as a honeymoon sort of resort back in the day. During the World War, they also used it as a rehab centre for the sick and injured.
So George, is he a friendly ghost?
Yeah, he seems to be. I haven't heard any nasty things, just appearances and just saying, popping around and being in presence, really. But yeah, I haven't heard any nasty rumours or anything like that.
Getting a reading, Darren.
Already,
mate. This might be George coming to say hello now.
Just coming to say good day.
So this is an EMF detector.
Mm-hmm.
It measures the electromagnetic field, and it's said that ghosts possibly give off this field, and this is what we measure it with.
As we said, just straight through this room is one of the rooms he's said to be residing in, lives around. As you can see, look, there you go.
So Nick, as the duty manager, have you heard any stories from people staying here? Anything interesting that you've come across in the time?
Yeah, well, I tried to check someone in a little while ago. It was during the middle of the day, so it wasn't at night like this, and family came up here and they were looking to check in and spend the weekend at the inn, and they've got up here and sort of felt the space, and all of a sudden they sort of changed their mood and the way they were feeling, and just sort of, oh no, we can't stay here, we feel funny, we feel like there's something here, we got to go.
It's crazy.
They just, it went like that. Didn't hang around to sort of see, and that was actually when I found out that there was a ghost and the legend of George, and they sort of mentioned that, that would be the ghost.
Well, I can guarantee you one thing, mate, we won't be leaving. We're here to call him out. Well, I think we've had the tour. It's time to get these lights off.
That's it. No
and
let the fun begin.
let's do it.
I like this guy.
Cool.
Right, we're going to start with a recording in George's room, do an EVP session, see if we might catch him talking to us through my digital recorder.
That's me swallowing.
George, we're in your room. My name's Ivan and this is Darren. We're coming here to communicate with you and give you a chance to speak through my recorder. Is there anything that you'd like to say? George, we mean no harm. We're just a couple of blokes hanging around in the Yanchep Inn who would like to make contact and possibly provide evidence of your existence. We don't mean no harm. Feel free to come closer to either me or Darren and make your presence felt. Even if there is someone else here besides George that would like to step forward, we're giving you a chance now to move forward and come closer to us. See, what's strange, and we're still trying to work it out, you can hear thunder outside still. It's turned into quite a stormy night, which is definitely added to the environment that we're feeling inside here. But we tend to be picking up quite a few readings along this corridor. And what's odd is it was beeping down here before and now it's not beeping. So if it was something that we could explain, it would always be beeping, right? But now it's not. Like when I said that it does. And it's not next to my body. It's not being set off by anything else. Seems to be this corridor. Now we're getting no readings. If you're ever going to investigate in this historic building, you want it to be stormy outside, don't you? It's a bit cliche. What is going on there? Hello? Got a leaking roof.
Ah,
I've never seen this go off so much in a location except the Midland Town Hall. The Midland Town Hall, it was going ballistic. And this is the first location we've been to where it's been doing the same sort of thing.
it's been a while.
dining rooms here. Let's set the EMF detector up on this table and do some recordings. Are there any spirits down here that would like to communicate with us? Step forward and let us know that you're here.
Just noises in the kitchen.
If you've ever had a beer at the Yanchep Inn and wondered if you were joined by a spirit here, let's find out. I'm going to set the EMF detector on the bar. I'm going to run the spirit box 5-10 minutes and also do a few recordings on our digital recorder. See if we can pick up any voices. Is someone behind the bar that would like to make me a drink? Can you step forward and tell us your name? My name's Ivan, and this is Darren. We've come here to meet you and hopefully make contact with you.
Is George at the bar?
Would George like to sit down next to Darren and I and share a yarn? I'm sure you may have a story to tell.